Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. As usual, how are you? Hope you're doing really well. So yes, I'm not in my pub shed today. I'm at my friend Darren's house. Good friend of mine. We've been friends for many, many years now. Just think how many years it is now.
Nearly 30.
Nearly 30 years. And I feel like looking at this camera view, it just looks like seeing out Gogglebox. People sitting in their lounge watching the TV. Do you watch Gogglebox?
No, not a big fan. But if we put our heads together, it looks like a couple of tits. There you go. Have some of that. A couple of shiny boys.
He's a bit of a tit, to be quite honest.
I'm a massive tit. You're about to find out.
You certainly are. Right, we are off to Aldi to have a look at their Hop Foundry stout. A marshmallow flavour. Marshmallow flavour stout. Coming in at 4.5% ABV. There's the can. It's been a long time since I've visited Aldi for one of their stouts. In fact, I probably wouldn't have done this, but Daz bought these and we thought we'd give it a little review. I've got to...
Just want to say, I bought this on the basis that I thought this is going to be a little controversial. So I'm going to hand you over to Chris to give his breakdown on this.
The reason we might think it's a bit controversial is I've never been a big fan of the Hop Foundry branding or name. This is brewed, however, in collab with Seven Brothers, who are a reasonably okay brewery. I've got to read you the gump on the back. I don't always do that, but I'm going to on this one. It says, this beer will have you saying, give me some more. I doubt that. A smooth, mellow stout infused with magnificent marshmallow flavour. The perfect companion for when the nights are drawing in. Let's start that again. For when the nights are drawing in, marshmallow flavour stout. Yeah, 4.5%. There it is. Let's crack it open. Let's get in a can. See what we're talking about with these. I can't remember the last time I did an Aldi Hop Foundry beer. It's been a long time since I've even been in an Aldi. But there are some beers that do crop up in Aldi every now and then that actually are okay. Like the Aldi Coffee Stout is really, really good. I like that. I mean, I have absolutely crucified some of their beers over the years. Twice as nice. You didn't mind Twice as nice.
I quite like Twice as nice.
I mean, I absolutely ruined that on my review. But there it is in the glass. It's not jet black. It has got a little tanned head to it, mind you. A little bit of light bleeding through the bottom. You probably can't see that. Probably looks dark on your screen. But there's definitely a lot of light bleeding through down the bottom end, as you can see there.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's not jet black. Let's have a little go on the old aromas. See what we can sniff, Ski. Not a lot.
There's nothing there.
There's a little bit of bitterness. There is a little bit of dark chocolate bitterness. But with a marshmallow stout, and I've reviewed a lot of marshmallow stouts, and I like marshmallow stouts. They're not to everybody's flavour, but I like the sweetness vibe that you can get in a marshmallow. You want a bit of kind of gooiness and a bit of jamminess, and there's no jamminess. I mean, there's a bit of chocolate and a bit of bitterness, but
it's a bit weak.
It's weak, isn't it? It's really
weak.
Really, really dialed down.
I like a Mackeson's. And that's got nothing. That's
I don't mind a Mackeson's.
Mackeson's is lovely, and it's like 2.4%.
2.4%.
It's got more than this. Yeah. And this is what? 4.1?
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah. And look, the head's gone. The head shouldn't be gone. Not that quick. Let's get tasted.
My head's gone quicker than one wife lives.
Cheers.
Right.
Cheers, everyone. Let's taste this. I try not to want to slate it, but I just got a funny feeling I know where this is going.
It's not going to go down well, is it?
This doesn't smell great, does it? It smells a bit bum-like, doesn't it? Yeah, it's dreadful. That's water. There's no stout should ever be that thin. I mean, bear in mind Guinness is 4.1%, but Guinness has a body to it. That doesn't. That is so watery. That's terrible. That's so terrible. When you read the back of that, if you were new to sort of craft beer and you hadn't really had a craft beer before and you picked this up and thought, I do like a stout, mind you, and you read something that says...
It's a bit disappointing, isn't it?
A bit. And something says, give you some more. Smooth. It's not smooth. A stout infused with magnificent marshmallow. There's nothing magnificent about that.
There's nothing more marshmallow about it either.
There's nothing marshmallow about that. Just my point. This is why I don't think beers. This is the issue I have with beers like these. Is they're not good for craft beer. Yes, 7 brewers or 7 brothers, sorry, are of a craft beer ilk. If you were new to craft beer and you thought, I'll give it a shout, I'll see what people are raving about with craft beers, and you pick that up, you're just going to go, no, I'll just go back to my Guinness, thanks. You're not going to give it another try, are you? I know it's cheap. No, it's under £2 a can, but it's not the point.
If I'm honest, it's quite easily drinkable. Like it's not offensive. It doesn't taste bad.
It's like drinking Coca-Cola.
But that's the point. You don't feel like you're drinking something worthy.
I don't feel like I'm drinking a stout.
No, not at all.
It's so watery. Mackeson's at 2.4%. There's got more to it than that.
Oh, for sure. Well, we knew that from the sniff.
Yeah. That is so watery. So thin. That's not a stout. A stout should never be that thin, that heavy on the kind of like the watery vibe to it, with a subtle flavour. No marshmallow whatsoever. There's no real chocolate going on with it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bit of chocolate, a bit of gooey chocolate and marshmallow.
I'm getting a bit of chocolate flavour, but I'm not getting that unctuous kind of
it's not what it's
depth to it whatsoever.
There is no depth to that.
He's pretty much...
That's rank.
It's dishwater, isn't it?
It absolutely is dishwater. It's not enjoyable. It's not good. It's not good for the beer industry. Beers like this, it's not good for the craft beer industry.
I think it was about 180 a can, and I think to be fair, it's probably worth about 80p a can.
Yeah, if you look on your side in there, and I know I only reviewed it the other day, you've got St Austell Proper Job IPA.
Yeah.
That's like £1.80 a bottle, 5.5% ABV.
Oh, far superior.
Absolutely way superior. And that's a 500ml bottle. That's a 440ml can, probably coming in at 180. And
you still drunk over half of yours, though.
Well, yes, because I'm just a gannet. But
yeah,
I'm kind of get my point. Go into a supermarket.
I'm struggling to get that down my neck.
It's awful. Just go into a supermarket and buy something like the Badger's Brewery Stout in a 500ml bottle for £1.80. That is shocking. It's just not good for the industry.
I'll tell you what. The only thing good about it is I kind of like the design of the can.
Yeah, the artwork's alright.
It's kind of a nice bit of artwork.
But
where they've fallen foul is they've put on their marshmallow flavour, and that should be had under trade descriptions because there's no marshmallow flavour in that at all.
None whatsoever. It's an appalling beer.
Yeah, it's not great.
Absolutely appalling. I've drunk a lot of it, but it is a sink pour.
You want to talk bollocks and I'll go and pour us another one?
It is a sink pour.
Right, you talk and we're going to do another one. We'll do a double up. We'll do a double beer review. You have a chat.
We'll do another beer review, but not on the same one, because I'm not disgracing a good beer with that.
All right, sign out.
Right, there you go. Thank you very much for watching that one. That was an absolutely terrible beer. Daz is off to get us another beer. We're going to do another beer review. I'll see you very soon for another one. Take care. Cheers. Bye now.